Hey there. Okay, so I want to share with you some tips and tricks to help you set up a successful 2019. So I know it's still 2018, but now is the time to get ready for 2019. So quick tip here before we get into the good stuff is it's a great time to do a holiday challenge, a maintain don't gain challenge, a giveaway, something fun. So you might do this for free or really low cost to get people excited and to get them ready for 2019 in January, as we all know, when everybody's ready to actually make a commitment to their health and fitness. So what are you going to do to get ready for 2019 and make 2019 your best year? The best thing that you can do is you can start planning now, because that is going to help dictate what you do every single day in your business. So I want you to think ahead. What is a big project or a big thing that you want, maybe 2 or 3 big things that you want to happen by the end of 2019, by the end of next year, when you're sitting here? What do you want to look back on and say, yes, I'm so glad I accomplished that? So maybe, I love examples. So maybe you want to launch an online group program and get 10 people in that program. Maybe you want to just kind of shift to work more with one-on-one clients online. Maybe you want to do a partnership and work with a local gym or chiropractor and launch something together. So whatever that may be, I want you to work backwards and think about what you want to accomplish next year, at the end of next year. I want to take a step back though and let you know, if you're just starting out, I cannot recommend or stress enough to start working with clients one-on-one first. You will be so surprised what you will learn by working with clients one-on-one. I can't tell you how many entrepreneurs I've talked to that go to launch this group program. They don't really have an audience. They haven't really worked with clients one-on-one. They haven't built up testimonials. And I've been there. I've done this. We all make mistakes. It happens. It's how we learn. But I can't tell you, almost every single entrepreneur, and of course there's exceptions to the rule, goes to launch a group program and they end up either having 1 or 2 people sign up, or worse, nobody. So if you don't believe me, go out and ask somebody. Ask them how their first launch went, and chances are it did not go as well as they thought. And honestly, that's fine. It's a learning experience. But if you can work with people one-on-one first, I guarantee you will be so surprised. And I'm not talking about, maybe you train people in the gym, but you're trying to go online. Like, work with people one-on-one online first, because you'll be so surprised at the things they do and don't do. They're not going to read half the emails you send, or they're not going to follow through on them. You're just going to be surprised with what you learn. So what you think that they want and what they need is different than what they actually want. So work with people a little bit one-on-one first before you try to go launch some group program. So you could do this for free in exchange for testimonials. You could do it for a really low price just to get you started. But that is definitely key to really make those one-on-one connections. And in a busy online space, you're going, even with a group program, you need to make those one-on-one connections. That's what sets you apart. So, okay, working backwards, you have these big goals for next year. So then you're going to break that down. What are the projects or tasks that you need to get done in order to reach those big goals? So let's say maybe your goal is to have this online group program with 10 people in it. So what are your mini projects or tasks that you need to do? Well, you probably need to work with some one-on-one people. Maybe you're going to launch a beta launch of that program in exchange for testimonials. So a beta launch is a launch of the program where you're making tweaks as you go, you're kind of learning as you go, and you're offering it for a lower price. And maybe what else do you need to do in order to get that program up and running? Maybe you are going to try to get, if you're a trainer, maybe you're going to collaborate with a nutritionist so that you have that holistic approach to the program. Or opposite, maybe you're really great on the food side, but you want somebody to help put together the workouts. So these are the kind of the projects or tasks that need to get done. And then there's always the tech side. So you got to have that program. How are you going to launch it? How are you going to distribute it? How are you going to collect payments for it? So that all needs to get in place before you launch that program. Then the next step is you're going to take it back and you're going to say, what do I have to do every single day to move me closer towards completing those projects or tasks so that I can get that program launched sooner or later? So that's breaking it down even smaller. Maybe it's reaching out to somebody that you want to work with, reaching out to a couple people. Maybe it's reaching out to some of your followers and asking if they'd be willing to go through this program as a beta launch. Maybe it is just, spending some time on your website on the back end of it, doing the tech stuff. Maybe it's actually like coming up with each module. Maybe each week you're going to create a module to that group program that you're going to launch. So you're taking your big ideas and you're breaking it down. This helps keep you focused, and it helps you take action every single day so that you are one step closer to your goal. So if you need help with all this, and if you learn best by examples just like I do, I've put together a year planner. It's a yearly planner for you to take those big goals, break them down into quarterly goals, and then break them down even further into weekly and daily tasks and projects so that you reach your goals much quicker and much more successfully. I also include a bunch of examples in there because I know we all learn best by examples, super specific to things that you can do in the fitness and wellness space in order to ultimately make you money, right? That's the goal of a business. So if you want to grab that planner, there's a link right in here. It's totally free. Once you click it, it will be sent to you in Facebook Messenger. As an entrepreneur, Facebook Messenger chat bots, if you don't know what they are, look them up. It's something that could be really awesome for your business. You can do them for free. So think about that, because that's a really great thing too for group programs. It's a great way, another touch point to help people stay accountable, which, as we all know as personal trainers, that is really hard to do sometimes. So Facebook Messenger chatbots, free to set up. I actually have a training right in my Facebook group, so you can check out my Facebook group, Fit Biz and Blog Mastermind, and Messenger chatbots are a great way to stay in touch with your audience. It's a different touch point than email. Okay, thanks. Have a wonderful day.